So good news, bad news. Good news is the candle bulbs are in, and they look cool, and they're nice and bright, and they seem to do their thing. So that's good news. Bad news is these voltage converters did not work, and I fried the first three I tried to hook up. They're measuring 3 volts, so I don't know what the deal is, but they're trash. I'm gonna get rid of those. In the meantime, I can start soldering leads on all these bulbs for all the candles while I get some new voltage converters to test out. I have 50 of these little bulbs off AliExpress for like 30 bucks. So I only need 33 of them, so that gives me a few to play with. I've already burned out 3, so 47 remaining. That means I can fry a couple more as I test. I have them right now hooked up to a 3-volt line of landscape lighting just to test. But like I said before, I don't want to run 2 different voltages out into the yard. I want to run 1 voltage. So I haven't declared defeat yet. I'm still gonna try this again and see where it's at. Saturday, September the 20th. I believe it's 41 days to Halloween. Maybe it's 40, I lost track. And this is our build of the 814 Creative Fog, I don't know what to call it, Fog Crypt. It's a combination ultrasonic humidifier thing in the bottom chamber with water, and then a fog machine up top. The fog gets routed down into the lower chamber where it mixes with the high humidity air. It's pouring out nice and low. We added it this year to, spice up this godforsaken area of the lawn and add a little low-lying fog to the cemetery that can flow down to the spider. So, probably less than $100 to build everything. The most expensive part, if you already have a fogger, was the ultrasonic bit, which is about 35 bucks. But yeah, it works great. Just figuring out the placement in the yard, getting the lid on this thing. But progress. Friday, September 26th, and the candles are all done. They've been done for about a week, but in the interim, I, managed to rip my head open and go to a work conference and go to a Leve concert with my kids, and a bunch of life got in the way. But we basically did settle the candle issue, wound up having to run 2 different voltages again this year. So all these pumpkins and candles are on the 3-volt line. I couldn't get any of those voltage reducers to work. They all kept blowing, and I got tired of fooling with it. So now all the candles, all the pumpkins, everything are deployed out in the yard, which means phase 1 is done. We've got pumpkins and webs and fencing and torches and skeletons. The whole thing is set up. We did the werewolf up here. We finished the Fog Crypt back there, and I even personalized it for my friend Adam, who helped me build it. It says Barber died playing with his tool. So that means we can move on to phase 2, which is setting up the tent. We're gonna do that this weekend. All the pumpkins also got a refresh. So I sealed any cracked seams with Mod Podge, let it dry, repainted with a base orange, and then did the 2 coats of sponging on the darker and the lighter colors. So it should be a little lighter around the base, a little more speckly around the top. So yeah, all my pumpkins have fresh new coats of paint. Start their 3rd year. Hopefully they'll last them a while, but they're brand new candles. Friday night, September 26th. Checking out our candles in the dark here. They look good. Saturday, September 27th, and it's build day. I got a couple folks coming over going to help me out a little bit. So we've taken off today's tasks and laid them out kind of in order. Empty the attic to get the scarecrow so we can set him up. Set up the main tent. We're going to time that and film it, see how long it takes. Figure out the layout and determine my maker pipe order. Then we can put in the air system, the electrical system. Separately, we can hook up the water to the spider and test, hook up the door banger and test, add a piston to the body prop and test, add gobo to the tree and deploy the park hands out in the yard. It's a lot, but I think we can do it. So right now, we're troubleshooting programming a DMX light. This little guy up here. Say hi, Adam. Thank you for programming my lights. Nice. All right, we've been working all day to get the DMX lighting going. Let's see what we're doing. All right, Adam, hit it. Damn, that is impressive.